E to the L to the U to the X to the E to the top. Smacking.
Why hello there guys, it's Qwerty Afro here again with another Train Simulator 2016 video, and we're back again on Frankfurt U-BAHN because, you know, as I promised, I need to get through all of these lines. You guys seem to really be enjoying this like mini series off this actual map because each line is so diverse and like there's so much variety on this map that like I could, even though we're just driving the same train around, just seeing all the kind of different scenery and stuff is just really good, and it's one of my favorite one of my favorite third-party add-on maps because there's just so much variety and it doesn't really get like, you know, boring with this map because you have so many lines. You have like, you know, 8 different kind of playable lines that you can do, and it really is great. I really hope we see some sort of like kind of same styled map like this again in the future because it's one of my favorite maps to play on. But we have to go through all of the lines to, you know, finish up this kind of little mini series on the U-BAHN Frankfurt. And today we are doing line or linear U4 or U4, or however you pronounce it, or whatever. I still like go through the series, whatever, when I'm doing these German names, and I think like I know it, but I obviously don't. But we're doing U4 today, which will be from where we are currently now, Bockenheimer Warte to Enkheim, and we're actually going to do a return trip because actually the line isn't too long like the previous one where we did U3, where that was just huge long, but even though that route was just fabulous, this is not as long, so we will be actually able to do a return journey today, which is going to be really nice. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Stick around because we're going to be, you know, to do a return journey. I don't do too many return journeys on the channel with train sim videos, but when I do, they're really, really cool. Anyway, the shoutouts, I'm going to have to turn my head. You can see Trucker is back again working. Again, as I said, I had a issue with the class 7.3. I don't know why it was that unit or the reskin, I'm not too sure. But I'm going to have to turn my head to have a look at the shoutouts. The shoutouts go to George Sopel and Jacob O'Malley. That's again George Sopel and Jacob O'Malley. Their links and stuff will be down below. Please show them some love. Those were the shoutouts. Again, Tracker is here. It's again, it's a bit of a trial and error thing in Train Sim. As I said, I'm definitely using an UMPSI too, but Train Sim is still like, you know, gonna be just doing a few videos of it. You know, go through it, see how you guys react to it or whatever. But I think it's okay. But we'll see how it goes. Anyway. U4, good morning. Drive this train to Enkheim and back to Bockenheimer Warte. There should be no problems. Good luck. Thank you. Right, we are here. Truck IR is going to help me move my head around to kind of do things, which is cool. I have the Informator program, which does the announcements all set up. And I've kind of heard a bit with this line. Apparently, you actually get an English version as well as a German version with this announcer for this line. I don't know if it's for every single line or maybe it's like a different option in the Informator software, but I just found out that it has an English attached to it, and I was like, oh, okay, this is cool. So at least we kind of know what's kind of going on. Anyway, let's get the key on. If I can click the key. There we go. And if I turn my head and actually do, I still can't remember the actual combo. That. No. No, it basically, I'll get it at one point. I just do like, you know, I just randomly hit them really. I've turned on the, if I turn my head this, no, that won't work. If I turn my head this way, yeah, I've turned on the in-cab lights and stuff like that, which is all good. That, what else is there to redo? Obviously we have to set up this sort of thing. Let's turn on the lights. There we go, because we want to see. Is this... No, that's not my signal. I was just wondering if that signal there, that red one, was mine, but no, the green one I do believe is mine. Anyway, other than that, there's nothing here on the dashboard I need to do. There's nothing really here I have to do anymore. It's just basically all here really left to do. And Track IR is just, it's the most kind of interesting when you actually have to focus in on something and actually press buttons, which is interesting. Anyway, let's type in these things. Car number today, because we're doing U4, line 4, is 04. Oh god, stop moving your head, Sam. There we go. And line is 94. There we go. Yep, it's 94. And the zeal is, if I look to my right on my other monitor, We're going to Enkheim, so it's 724. 724, and okay. And I think that, yeah, that's all done in the right way, so that's good. Don't have to worry about switching it around or whatever. The announcements and stuff have been all set up as well. That is all great. It's good and just all done. Anyway, let's get going. Actually, there we go. Let's actually see how this kind of unit fares with Track.IR, because I've been trying, like, playing out of all of the kind of trains and stuff that I've played so far with Track.IR, I've been trying to see which kind of units benefit with Track.IR. I don't know if this unit will benefit or whatever, but well, I actually have to say, well, because of this unit having such a beautiful kind of like visual, so, like, you know, obviously because of the huge windscreen, you're getting quite a good, you know, I'm looking for the word. You're getting quite a good view. I was just trying to use a fancy word there for a minute there, and I just couldn't think of one. But yeah, you get a really nice view, and it's oh wow, our train's actually pretty long. I just noticed that. So I think we're going to be having to stop at not this marker, not the H3 marker. I think we're actually going to have to stop at the H4 marker. Yes, I think we're long enough to do that with this train. There we go. And if I can find the key for the doors, you might see my head like bobbing around a bit when I'm like trying to open doors. It's because my microphone's in front of my keyboard, and then I might have to actually move my head to actually see what the key is or whatever. But anyway, we're here. This is lovely Bockenheimer Warte, if I'm saying that right. I do believe it's, what lines stop here? I think it's just U4. Oh, and we have another train coming in, which is very, very nice. It's a very nice station, actually. You know, a bit industrial looking. Actually, no, I don't think we'll be stopping at. We should have stopped at the H3 mark. I thought we were actually longer. How many carriages do we actually have? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we just have a 6. Oh no, we have an 8. We have an 8. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're going to be stopping at the 4 marker then. I was right. Anyway, time to depart here. Let's close that, cancel the alarm that comes with it after, and let's get moving. Let's journey on forward with line 4, U4, in our, you know, little mini series of the U-BAHN Frankfurt. I've enjoyed it so much. Like, I really wish there were more maps I could do, like a little mini series of this. Like how I'm doing with this map, where, like, you know, I'm doing like multiple videos of the same map essentially. Like, I wish there were more maps styled like that, because I really like doing these kind of videos on like one type of map or whatever. Anyway, ooh, let's get back in here. Okay, let's do the announcement.
Nächste Station, Festhalle, Messe. Umsteigemöglichkeit zu den Straßenbahnlinien 16 und 17 sowie zur Buslinie 50. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung links. Next stop, Festhalle, Fair and Exhibition Center. Change here for tram lines 16 and 17 and bus line 50. Exit on the left. Bitte achten Sie auf die Stufe zwischen dem Zug und dem Bahnsteig. Please mind the step between the train and the platform.
Oh, do you see what I mean? We get like English announcements. I don't know if that's with everyone, because I tried, like, I don't know if it's a different option and stuff on the informator saying, or maybe it's just specific to line U4, because I think U4 is like one of the most modern lines on the actual network. I've watched actually like videos and stuff off the actual Frankfurt U-Bahn, and it's one of the most modern lines on the network. So I don't know if it's maybe that it gets like English announcements, because maybe this is the line that most people would use. I'm not too sure. It would be good if the mirrors, the side mirrors, would work. That would just help out so much, you know what I mean? It would actually make, like, you know, it would, like, you know, make it more of a kind of thing, if you know what I mean? Like with the Track.IR. Like, obviously in OMSI you have the mirrors and stuff and you use it, but now in this we don't actually have to turn our head and look at the side mirrors, even though this kind of map does kind of require it. There we go. But one thing I'm a bit like apprehensive with these long announcements now, because they have an English one, because the train stations are quite close together. Is it going to actually have enough time to actually say it? I might actually have to start it right now.
Nächste Station, Hauptbahnhof. Umsteigemöglichkeit zu den Regional- und Fernzügen zu den S-Bahn-Linien S1 bis S9, zu den Straßenbahnlinien 11, 12, 16, 17 und 21 sowie zu den Buslinien 33, 35, 37, 46 und 64. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung links. Next stop, Central Railway Station. Change here for long distance trains, regional trains, suburban trains S1 to S9, tram lines 11, 12, 16, 17 and 21, and bus lines 33, 35, 37, 46 and 64. Exit on the left. Bitte achten Sie auf die Stufe zwischen dem Zug und dem Bahnsteig. Please mind the step between the train and the platform.
Wow, that was a mouthful, now wasn't it? There we go. Let's oh, wrong button. There we go. So that's the and now I know what Hauptbahnhof means. It means central station, which I think someone did already tell me about that. It does actually mean a central station. But you can see here we have U4, which that's our platform. Then we actually have U5's platform here, which U5 unfortunately is not in the game because it is like basically the older stock only run on it, and it goes normally to places with very shallow platforms, so that's why I didn't simulate it in this game. But we're going to be stopping through like some stops as well with like S-Bahn stuff as well, I think, or maybe that might be U6. I'm not too sure, but yeah, there we go. All good. Stand clear of the doors. Stand clear of the doors. Oh, I just love these stations. And the thing is, like, again, what I said, like, I love making multiple videos of these because each line is unique. You get to see like different modelled stations which are really detailed, and it's just great to look at. Right, gotta get that announcement in.
Nächste Station, Willy-Brandt-Platz, Europäische Zentralbank. Umsteigemöglichkeit zu den U-Bahn-Linien U1, U2, U3 und U8 sowie zu den Straßenbahnlinien 11 und 12. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts. Next station, Willy-Brandt-Platz, European Central Bank. Change here for underground lines U1, U2, U3 and U8 and tram lines 11 and 12. Exit on the right. Bitte achten Sie auf die Stufe zwischen dem Zug und dem Bahnsteig. Please mind the step between the train and the platform.
Very nice. It's interesting to hear how much like lines and stuff and like tram lines they say on these announcements. This is incredible. Imagine if like on the underground in London, the announcer like said like, oh, the change here for buses. It would just like take years. Right. I have to be like careful with this one because let me just see what I'm doing here. There we go. Again, apologize for like the head because I'm literally what I'm doing here is which is actually cool for you guys because you never see an angle like this. So I can actually move my head up here and actually give you this kind of angle of this cab, which is pretty cool. And that's something like I really enjoy with Track IR is you can actually explore the cab a little bit better. So I can look up here like this, you know, go back here, look up. Like, when was I ever going to see the like top of the cab like this? Never. I don't think so. But it's just cool. Anyway, let's stand clear of the doors. There we go. Off we go. Change the stop here on the thing there. Next station is Dom Romer, if I'm saying that right.
Nächste Station, Dom Römer. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung links.
Roma.
Next station, Dom Römer. Exit on the left. Bitte achten Sie auf die Stufe zwischen dem Zug und dem Bahnsteig. Please mind the step between the train and the platform.
Coming in, that was a bit of a short announcement because obviously there's nothing to really change here with. I don't know if U4 is fully underground, you know? I'm not too sure. As I said, I think it is the most newest modern line. Like, think of U4 as like the Jubilee line, compare in London. Like the Jubilee line's like one the newest like built like underground line. There we go. You can hear another train waltzing up. Let's maybe. Oh, hello. Let's maybe go and see it. There we go. Guessing this is another U4? Oh, maybe not. It's a bit shorter. Or wait, is this... Ah, it could be U5. It could be simulating U5, which is interesting because these trains don't work on U5 in real life, but I'm guessing... Because I'm thinking U4 is like the longest train, like 8-car formation or whatever. I'm not too sure. Anyway, let's get back into the cab. Stand clear of the doors. And let us roll.
Nächste Station, Konstablerwache, Zeil. Umsteigemöglichkeit zu den Linien S1 bis S6, S8, S9, zur Linie U5 Richtung Bräundesheim, zu den Linien U6, U7, 12, 18 und 36. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts. Next stop, Konstablerwache, Zeil. Change here for suburban trains, underground lines U5, U6 and U7, tram lines 12 and 18, and bus line 36. Exit on the right. Bitte achten Sie auf die Stufe zwischen dem Zug und dem Bahnsteig. Please mind the step between the train and the platform.
Well, this is a big station. Is it like multiple... Oh, there is a multiple platform thing. There's one extra platform there on the left. I don't know if that's like branching off like U5 or something like that. I'm not too sure. Come on, get a little faster, please. I'm really slowing down really prematurely. I don't know why. I think it's because it's a long... I think it's because it's like a longer train. Possibly. Oh, God. And let's open up. This station is Konstablerwache Warte, sir. Oh, good. You do get some scenarios with the Frankfurt U-Bahn where, like, you get, like, I think it's with U6, but the thing is, I don't have the BR. I think it's the BR 423 and the 420 that you can have. Like, there's some certain stations where the S-Bahn actually interacts with the Frankfurt U-Bahn, which is really, really cool. Anyway, let's get going. And let's rock and roll. Next station is Marienplatz. Do the announcement.
Nächste Station, Marienplatz. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts. Bitte achten Sie auf die Stufe zwischen dem Zug und dem Bahnsteig. Please mind the step between the train and the platform.
It's really weird hearing a German woman say that. Like when you hear like the kind of woman, the woman announcer that says it on most of the London Underground trains, where it's like more nicer and calmer, but this is like more German and rough. Please mind the gap between the train and platform. While like in the UK, it's like, please mind the gap between the train and the platform. Actually, that sounds more like the Piccadilly line announcer, which is very like military style. While like something on the Bakerloo line, it's very soft. It's like please mind the gap between the train and the platform. You know, it would be so cool if I could like voice the announcements on the underground. That would be like my... I would like travel... Oh god, where am I getting it? That's the key. Like, it would be my kind of like... Not dream, but just it would be so cool to like... To have like my voice as the, you know, the announcer. And then I just go on the underground every day and I could hear myself. Oh my god. It's like, this train terminates here. All change, please. I don't know. It'd be weird, but I think it'd be really cool. Stand clear. I don't think I'll be a very good German announcer, definitely not, but maybe a British announcer on trains would be really cool. And what the hell you can't like land a job like that to be an announcer on a train?
Nächste Station Höhenstraße. Umsteigemöglichkeit zur Buslinie 32. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts. Bitte achten Sie auf die Stufe zwischen dem Zug und dem Bahnsteig. Please mind the step between the train and the platform.
Right. There we go. We're noticing we're having these platforms where we're not actually seeing the other kind of like half of like the train, like the other kind of like the return half. Oh, wrong key. There we go. That's the key. Let's go exploring outside. Oh, wrong key again. I keep missing it. Right. Let's go inside. Wrong platform. Wait, what? Oh, I'm upstairs. Oh, it's one of these kind of platforms where like one's on top of the other. Ah. Very nice. Einstein bitte. Einstein bitte, Einstein bitte. It'd be cool if it had that little kind of alarm thing to go with it. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong side. Silly me. Right, next station is Bornheim. If I'm saying alright.
Nächste Station Bornheim Mitte. Umsteigemöglichkeit zur Straßenbahnlinie 12 sowie zu den Buslinien 34, 38 und 103. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts. Bitte achten Sie auf die Stufe zwischen dem Zug und dem Bahnsteig. Please mind the step between the train and the platform.
I just realised we actually will be going overground a bit like later into the route, because obviously Enkheim is actually above ground and it's also like the terminus for U7, as I've just remembered. There we go. Perfect. There we go. It'd be nice if does the clock actually work properly? Actually, it does. Yeah, that clock up there, I'm just looking at it. It's actually the correct time. It actually says the correct time. That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie, that is actually pretty cool. Right, stanky over the doors. Step on the power. Fabulously good accelerating trains. I love them so much. Right, next station is...
Nächste Station Seckbacher Landstraße. Umsteigemöglichkeit zu den Buslinien 38 und 43. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung links. Bitte achten Sie auf die Stufe zwischen dem Zug und dem Bahnsteig. Please mind the step between the train and the platform.
I've also noticed that the announcer now isn't saying it fully in English. They're only saying just please mind the gap between the train and the platform. So maybe it's like we've gone out of that. Maybe like that like beginning section was like a touristy section, if I was to take a guess, and now we're kind of in the section where like tourists wouldn't go, so they're not gonna like bother saying it fully in English again. I don't know why they would just like stop saying it in English. Ooh, pretty station. Oh, we have a siding there with another train. Ooh, very nice. Just look at my imaginary imaginary side mirror there. Right. Einstein bitte, stand clear of the doors. Oh, we have an amber light. I don't know what that means, because I've been getting greens all over with this route. So I'm not gonna be sure. Oh, well, actually, maybe it might be the speed, because we're only allowed to go 40 here. That might be the actual problem there. That might be the actual reason. I'm gonna lower it down now. Train there in the siding. What if that's a U4 again? Maybe this is another like terminus for U4. Maybe this is like the last stop before we go overground, or maybe we're still going underground because the gradient's going down. But I don't know. Maybe this is like another alternate kind of like stop for U4 before like now it goes directly to Enkheim or something like that. Right, let's change the station names or whatever. Oh, it's quite a bit of a distance to the next station, which is, I'm not going to try and pronounce this, but I'll give it a go. Schwafelstrasse? Don't know. Let's just do the announcer.
Nächste Station, Schäfflestraße. Umsteigemöglichkeit zur Linie U7 in Richtung Hausen vom gegenüberliegenden Bahnsteig. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts. Bitte achten Sie auf die Stufe zwischen dem Zug und dem Bahnsteig. Please mind the step between the train and the platform.
I might go outside. Very nice. I think it's autumn as well, which is really cool. Oh wow. Oh, a little siding here. That's very cute. Where is this? This is some other kind of like depot place, which I don't know about. Wow. Or maybe it's just sidings. I don't think it's a depot. Or maybe it is. Oh yeah, the depot's all the way over there. I now see it. Oh, so there's another depot. So there's like 3 depots or something like this around here. Or maybe this is like one of the... This is maybe one I've already passed, but maybe I'm passing it from the other side. I'm not too sure. Because I don't think I've ever emerged out of that tunnel before. Because I think this is just U4 or something like that. I'm not too sure. But that's cool. I like that. And see, this is now where maybe Track.io will come into really like good into this map, because now I can just like look around, and obviously we have the really wide, clear windscreen or whatever. It's just beautiful for just like looking out of. Really, this train was designed for like just basically gazing at things. Really, it's really cool. Right, gonna have to slow down here for 20. Leave it at that for now. That's all right. There we go. A bit more power. Oh no, it's now it's 20. Slow down, slow down. Why is it 20 here? There's no real point of it being 20. Is that because of that bend coming up, maybe? That's what I'm kind of guessing here, possibly. Is that a signal for me to go? Yes, I do believe it is. It's a nice straight, like, vertical line, which is very good. This is very slow around here. Oh. That's cool. A car park getting intersected here by a train. That's really cool. Oh, these are some like triple point junctions here we're turning on, guys. Look at this. This is see, normal trains wouldn't be able to do this. This is why these trains are kind of like, you know, like trams essentially. Which is cool. So I think we're now joining up with U7, basically to Enkheim now, as I would presume. There we go. Entering whatever she said this station's called, because I can't remember what it was called. Or how it was pronounced, to be honest. Right. Right. Yeah, we're joined up with U7 now. Oh, look at that. Perfection. Oh, wrong ones. Wrong doors. But we can open them anyway. Which is cool. There we go. Pretty much longest kind of train, I think. The longest kind of train on the network, really. Oh, this is pretty. This is just such a pretty route. I just love looking at things on this route. It's really great. And the platforms and stuff, it's just all good. Anyway, next station is Gwinnerstrasse. Stand clear of the doors. Einstein bitte. There we go. Lovely stuff. Right, I need a bit of time to do the announcement. Give me some time.
Nächste Station, Gewinnerstraße. Umsteigemöglichkeit zur Buslinie 44. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts. Bitte achten Sie auf die Stufe zwischen dem Zug und dem Bahnsteig. Please mind the step between the train and the platform.
Right, nicely does it. There we go. You have to go pretty much to the end of this like platform. There we go. Did we? Ooh, look at that for close call. But that's what I love about like with this kind of scripting of this map or whatever and this train. Like you can just open the doors anywhere pretty much. So like if this was a normal train, I wouldn't be able to. The first cab essentially wouldn't be able to open all its doors. But I like it because there is some leeway here because like. You know, this is like the longest train, and oh, actually, we could have actually fit in the platform. Never mind what I was gonna say. Actually, I've not actually looked on the top of this vehicle before. Oh, the fans don't move. Oh, but still, it's a very, very good detailed vehicle. What am I saying? Oh, I forgot to change that there. Right, stand clear of the doors, and that wasn't the right button. That's close the doors. I just opened the doors and left again. Right. Kruppstraße is the next station.
Nächste Station, Kruppstraße. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts. Bitte achten Sie auf die Stufe zwischen dem Zug und dem Bahnsteig. Please mind the step between the train and the platform.
Yes. Oh, we're racing the car here, guys. Look at this. Oh, I need to change the station name there again. Oh, I don't think we're not going to be able to beat it. I'm going to have to start slowing down. No. No. Sorry, I can't join in on this race anymore. I have to actually stop into a station. This map is so great. You can race cars in it. That's enough said, really. You can bloody race cars while driving. I wonder if tram drivers do that in real life. They race cars. There we go. Nice. Very nice. And we have the signal all to ourselves, which is very good. Thank you very much, signaling. We're here. I've been here before. Like U7 was like my second ever video or third ever video on this route. Staying clear of the doors. There we go. Hassen Center. Oh, and then it's Enkheim. Change the thing there.
Nächste Station, Hessen Center. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts. Bitte achten Sie auf die Stufe zwischen dem Zug und dem Bahnsteig. Please mind the step between the train and the platform.
I'm thinking if I should do the return journey, because I think we've taken quite a long time getting to Enkheim, but I think I'm going to do the return journey because why not? Like, I feel sad in a way because like obviously we're getting to the end of like doing all the lines and stuff on this route, so I'd rather just give you guys all that it can offer in these kind of last few videos basically. What's this? U2 Spiegel rate something, I don't know. Maybe that's just like the train specific things. I don't know. Staying clear. There we go. Yeah, we'll do the return. It's actually a pleasant actual drive, actually, I have to say. It's a good balance between overground and underground, and we went through some really nice modern stations, I have to say. The beginning parts of it were really good. I think I passed a signal I shouldn't have. I don't know. Is it going to change? Oh no. Yeah, this is fine. I thought that signal there was like telling me to stop because it had like a... But we've been managing into it. Oh, I need to do the announcement.
Nächste Station, Enkheim. Fahrtende. Bitte aussteigen. Umsteigemöglichkeit zur Buslinie 42, zu den Buslinien des Stadtverkehrs Maintal sowie zu den Regionalbussen. Bitte achten Sie auf die Stufe zwischen dem Zug und dem Bahnsteig. Please mind the step between the train and the platform.
And there we go. Let's just open up the doors. That is Enkheim, our last station. Gonna have to now do some switcherooing, basically. So if I now switch here. Oh, Trucker is having a bit of a fit. Oh, you can see there's another train behind me. Oh, that's very cool. Maybe that's gonna now kind of like change up or something like that. I don't know. Wait, does that stay? Okay, oh, that's good. Okay, cool. So now I can just like turn on the headlights. Oh no, actually, wait. Do I have to? The key's in. Do I have to put that on? Or is that already on? I don't know. If I put that on, do I have to put the key? Oh, maybe I have to do the key. Ah, yes, I have to do the key. There we go. Okay, yeah, I just need to put the master key in there for that. Right, so now I have to do a few things in terms of I have to change the I think I've changed now the announcer, which should be good. Then I have to change this actual here. Let's go. Curs is still the same. It's still 04. That's fine. Line is still 94. That's fine. And Zeal is not that. It is, if I can find it. Where is it? Bockenheimer. Where's Bockenheimer? Bockenheimer. I can't find it. Bockenheimer. What is it also? Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's Bockenheimer. Ah, there it is. 728. I was just trying to find it. It was at the very. Oh god, no. 728. Okay. There we go. But I don't know why it started out like that for some reason. Let's do line and 94. I don't know why it's done that. 728. Maybe I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to shuffle through that and then go from that. There we go. Swapped it round. All good. That is sorted out there. Other than that, let's just check that is done. There we go. Bockenheimer Warte, which is very good. I think we're ready to rock and roll. Do the return trip of U4. Let's stand clear of the doors. There we go. And let us roll. Oh, why is the train brake on? Oh, because I don't have my bloody reverser on. There we go. That's fine. Now, hopefully I don't drive into that unit. Good. That was what I was worried about there. Right, now we can start changing the stations and stuff. Hopefully the announcer is right. Please tell me it's right.
Nächste Station, Hessen Center. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts.
Yes, it
Bitte
is.
achten Sie auf die Stufe zwischen dem Zug und dem Bahnsteig. Please mind the step between the train and the platform.
Oh god, I'm holding up a bit of a line here. Look at that. There's another train up ahead. I was holding up a bit of a line. Oh god, I feel so sorry. I need to go a little faster then, I think. Right. There we go. Hessen Center, come on, everybody get on off. We need to go, like we have two like other train drivers, you know, wanting to get through their shifts as well. I'm just waiting for this kind of like timer thing to go down, really. You can close the doors anyway and bugger off basically even without the timer's acknowledgement, but I just like waiting with the timer. Right. Back to Kruppstraße.
Nächste Station, Kruppstraße. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts. Bitte achten Sie auf die Stufe zwischen dem Zug und dem Bahnsteig. Please mind the step between the train and the platform.
Good stuff. I need to learn how to come into the station faster and slow down effectively. Basically like this, what I've done in this one. Because that's what I'm doing. It's because this train's so long and I have to stop at the very edge of the platform. So then I take quite a bit of time to kind of like, you know, slow down. Right. Let's do a nice little thing from here. Very nice. Stand clear of the doors. Stand clear of the doors. This train's ready to depart. Right. Off she goes. Very nice. Look at that. Very pretty. Next station is...
Nächste Station, Gewinnerstraße. Umsteigemöglichkeit zur Buslinie 44. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts. Bitte achten Sie auf die Stufe zwischen dem Zug und dem Bahnsteig. Please mind the step between the train and the platform.
Aye. There we go. All going good so far. I think we're definitely getting through these two stations good. Can I lower this? Oh, I can. But there's no need to. There's no real sun glare or anything like that, so I'm not going to do that. I want to have as much windscreen as I can to look out of this beautiful map. Right. Stand clear. Oh my god, look. That train's like all the way back there, man. I need to hurry up. These trains are fast. Like, I mean fast. Anyway, I'm switching track now. Let's just change the station there thing. And
Nächste Station, Schäfflestraße. Sie befinden sich in einem Zug der Linie U4. Zur Weiterfahrt in Richtung Hausen mit der Linie U7 bitte hier umsteigen. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts. Bitte achten Sie auf die Stufe zwischen dem Zug und dem Bahnsteig. Please mind the step between the train and the platform.
damn, I'm low down to 30, so I can't even rush a bit, to be honest. Because that train's gonna just, like, it's gonna just be behind me all the time now, and I'm just gonna be worried about that. Just gonna be anxious about the train that's behind me. Right. Slow down a bit here. And this is like the huge now, like, triple point junction place that we kind of turn off and go underground in. Right. Oh, good. Very nice. I wonder what those two dots above the A make it. Like Schwaflestraße? Don't know. Stand clear. Cool. Right. Can't do too much accelerating now because we have those extreme bends coming up. Just change the station name. There we go. Going underground now again. What do you guys think of U4? I think it's alright. Don't think it's the most. I think so far still U3 is in my heart definitely the best line by far. But U4 is cool. I like the beginning kind of modern, kind of like open stations that we start off in. Like, those are really cool. And then obviously then it goes into kind of the normal kind of looking metro stations. But I do love those beginning kind of like really open up like subway stations. Like those kind of open up subway stations are just like so like beautiful and grand. But you obviously don't see much of them because they're more expensive to make, because obviously you have to then excavate more ground to kind of make more space underground, while like if you have a deeper underground station, just having just one shaft or something like that, where you can have one tunnel or whatever, one tunnel for the train and for the platform, that's easier than having like a huge space. But then again, this is actually not too bad in a way. It probably wouldn't be as expensive because actually this would probably be very low, like not that deep underground, so it'd be very low level, and then all you have to do is basically just excavate like a cuboid box, and then you just have a station that you can just chuck in some platforms and you're good. Going past again the VGF, one of the depots. Increase the speed a bit here. Some of these two cars here, very, very nice. Oh, hello. Very nice. Again, like, just the thing I really wish this map had more of is I wish it had the older stocks. If this map had the older stocks included, where you could like have like, because there's quite a lot of stocks that run on the Frankfurt U-BAHN, as I keep mentioning in my kind of Frankfurt U-BAHN videos, but you get such a variety like that you know, there's such old trains, there's kind of like semi-new trains, and then you have the newest like kind of bombardier trains right now which I'm driving, and it just would have taken this map to a different kind of level if it did include that. I'm not even joking. Anyway, let's do the announcement.
Nächste Station, Seckbacher Landstraße. Umsteigemöglichkeit zu den Buslinien 38 und 43. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung links. Bitte achten Sie auf die Stufe zwischen dem Zug und dem Bahnsteig. Please mind the step between the train and the platform.
This is actually really weird. We're actually going uphill into a tunnel. Like, that's the most kind of weirdest thing. If you look at the gradient actually about on the HSD, we're actually going up into like tunnels. So we're not actually going underground. Well, we're going underground, but we're going up into underground, which is really weird because normally you just go down, which is like, that's like freaks my mind out a bit. That's really cool. Seckbacher Landstraße, track 1. I wonder why do they call it track. Like, I know Glace is track, but why do they call it instead of platform? Why isn't there a word for platform instead of the just, or maybe Glace is platform, but I kind of always translated that to track, like track 1, or maybe it's like for both. Maybe it's like a track/platform or whatever. There's that other train there that was in the siding when we came there before. Very nice. All good. Oh, what a perfect stop. That was ace right there. No other way to say it. That was just ace. Very good. Everyone okay back there? I wish this had a passenger view. Oh my god, I would live for a passenger view. Sound clear? There we go. There we go, okay. I was messing around there with the keys a little too much. Next station is Bornheim Mitte.
Nächste Station, Bornheim Mitte. Umsteigemöglichkeit zur Straßenbahnlinie 12 sowie zu den Buslinien 34, 38 und 103. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung links. Bitte achten Sie auf die Stufe zwischen dem Zug und dem Bahnsteig. Please mind the step between the train and the platform.
Very nice. As I said at the beginning of this video, I really hope another type of map like this comes out in the future, because I would love to have another map where I could do like a mini-series like this, because I just cannot. It's just such a good map. I'm sorry, like it really just is. Deserves definitely far more credit. But the thing is, like, I've actually researched the kind of guy that did this map, and like he's actually done a Frankfurt U-BAHN map for MSTS, and I have to say it actually looks better than it is for Train Sim. I'm not even gonna lie. It actually came with more stock as well. You actually had the older stocks, including this one as well, and it looked exactly the same in terms of like what came with, like, say this map was the same that came with the MSTS version one, but it looked more detailed in my opinion, and that's saying quite a lot for MSTS. And just close the doors. And it had all the other stocks, which is just, I think it was one of the best maps. I think it was one of the best like freeware type add-on things for MSTS, and it was actually a freeware. I think it was actually free. So then, like, it's just funny to kind of relate to this map where this one's actually a payware, and it only comes with one train, while the actual first map he ever made for MSTS had like more trains in it, which is sad to think. I really wish I could. I would so get back into, like, I was saying, I've never actually gotten into MSTS, but I'd love to actually get him into MSTS, but it's now such an old game and it's not really supported anymore.
Nächste Station, Höhenstraße. Umsteigemöglichkeit zur Buslinie 32. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung links. Bitte achten Sie auf die Stufe zwischen dem Zug und dem Bahnsteig. Please mind the step between the train and the platform.
There we go. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, I forgot to change the thing there. I'll just change it to the next one now, so I don't forget. There we go. See, I can close the doors before the timer thing comes up, which is just a cool thing, really. It's like, it makes you have more control of the train, which is really, really nice.
Nächste Station, Merianplatz. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung links. Bitte achten Sie auf die Stufe zwischen dem Zug und dem Bahnsteig. Please mind the step between the train and the platform.
Marienplatz coming in. Oh, we're gonna do a perfect stop here, I think. Oh yes, this is just getting too easy for me now, guys. Right. Do a nice external departure view, why not? Stand clear of the doors. Einstein, bitte. Very nice. Very, very nice. Right, next station is Konstablerwache thing.
Nächste Station, Konstablerwache, Zeil. Umsteigemöglichkeit zu den S-Bahn-Linien S1 bis S6, S8 und S9, zu den U-Bahn-Linien U5, U6 und U7, zu den Straßenbahnlinien 12 und 18 sowie zur Buslinie 36. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts. Next stop, Konstablerwache, Zeil. Change here for suburban trains S1 to S6, S8 and S9, underground lines U5, U6 and U7, tram lines 12 and 18, and bus line 36. Exit on the right. Bitte achten Sie auf die Stufe zwischen dem Zug und dem Bahnsteig. Please mind the step between the train and the platform.
Ooh. There we go. Back with the English announcements back in now. Guess we'll hit tourist town again. Right. Stand clear of the doors. There you go. It would be cool if the same guy who made this map did the tram link, like did a cool, like, detailed tram link, you know, like he did like basically a British tram kind of metro, kind of light railway route, or like a Docklands, like if a Docklands light railway was done
Nächste Station,
like this.
Dom, Römer.
Oh my god.
Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung links. Next station, Dom, Römer. Exit on the left. Bitte achten Sie auf die Stufe zwischen dem Zug und dem Bahnsteig. Please mind the step between the train and the platform.
There we go. Just had to go into emergency brake there a little bit. It was going a little bit too fast there. But imagine if he did like the Docklands Light Railway in this amount of detail. Like, wow. I think that would be like the greatest like map of all time for train sim. Oh, just trains like Dovetail Games. Get that guy, hire that guy. Tell him to make the Docklands Light Railway, please. Right, stay clear of the doors. Right. Willy Brandt Platz is the next station.
Nächste Station, Willy Brandt Platz, Europäische Zentralbank. Umsteigemöglichkeit zu den U-Bahn-Linien U1, U2, U3 und U8 sowie zu den Straßenbahnlinien 11 und 12. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts. Next station, Willy Brandt Platz, European Central Bank. Change here for underground lines U1, U2, U3 and U8 and tram lines 11 and 12. Exit on the right. Bitte achten Sie auf die Stufe zwischen dem Zug und dem Bahnsteig. Please mind the step between the train and the platform.
One thing I'm actually curious about is if U1 and U2 like are here. There we go. I'm curious to see if there we are. So down here is our platforms. So this is U4's platform, and up here, so this is U1, U3, U8s, and U2s. I guess I heard. So just to look a bit of like the architecture. Obviously, there's nothing around here that's modelled outside. It's all like a metro and stuff. But that's basically. Let's go a little bit up here. That's basically their little cross there between two lines. It's really cool to see the architecture of that. Actually, I was like wondering because that's only just one platform there for U4, but that's really cool. So if you go, wait, what's this here? Actually, no. So if you go upstairs, behind this wall, they didn't. They could have easily put. They could. Oh, I see why they didn't now. Okay. And this. That's weird. So that goes to nowhere. That's weird. This staircase. That could have been a staircase. It could have gone to the platform down to U4, but it doesn't. But that's weird. But that's cool to know that like another line kind of like is above us. That's really cool. Stand clear. Very good. I quite enjoyed that. Sorry for the little wander off. I'm just like really curious about that actually. Right, Hauptmann House, Central Station coming up.
Nächste Station, Hauptbahnhof. Umsteigemöglichkeit zu den Regional- und Fernzügen, zu den S-Bahn-Linien S1 bis S9, zu den Straßenbahnlinien 11, 12, 16, 17 und 21 sowie zu den Buslinien 33, 35, 37, 46 und 64. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts. Next stop, Central Railway Station. Change here for long-distance trains, regional trains, suburban trains S1 to S9, tram lines 11, 12, 16, 17 and 21, and bus lines 33, 35, 37, 46 and 64. Exit on the right. Bitte achten Sie auf die Stufe zwischen dem Zug und dem Bahnsteig. Please mind the step between the train and the platform.
There we go. Let's go a little bit exploring around this station as well. There's quite a lot of platforms. Oh, and there's a cage. No, I mean a fence that's blocked off this way. What's so special about this? Goes, oh, it just links back up. That's nothing really. Oh, hello. And then there's this platform here. That's part of what line again? Was it U5, wasn't it? Or something like that. I'm not too sure. Let's have a look here. What are we looking at? No, it's just a big station. Oh, that's cool. So from the outside, you can actually see the inside through these posters. That's really odd. It's cool, actually. I like that. Let's get back in the train. Right. Second doors. Right. Second to last stop coming up. Oh, and I've mucked that up. Festhalle / Messe. Oh, where do we split off to? Oh, I wonder actually what goes... Oh, it goes to nothing, actually, that. As we saw outside, it just really just goes into nothing, so... It would go something in real life. It would go actually somewhere in real life, but not in this, unfortunately.
Nächste Station, Festhalle, Messe. Umsteigemöglichkeit zu den Straßenbahnlinien 16 und 17 sowie zur Buslinie 50. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung links. Next stop, Festhalle, Fair and Exhibition Center. Change here for tram lines 16 and 17 and bus line 50. Exit on the left. Bitte achten Sie auf die Stufe zwischen dem Zug und dem Bahnsteig. Please mind the step between the train and the platform.
I think, guys, this might be a very good opportunity here for a screenshot. Look at this. There's so much going on here, and I love it. 2 bits. Right. I think this will be the thumbnail. I've been thinking all over throughout the video like what should be the thumbnail, but I was like contemplating so many things, and I didn't want to do a screen kind of thing where I normally on this I normally do like loads of screenshots and then let you guys decide, but I thought this one I definitely knew I wanted it to be this station or the next station coming up, but I think that's nice right there. Look at that. Just if I think that's alright. Thing would go up there, that would go there, or something like that. I don't know. That would be cool. Maybe a bit more up with that. Well, actually, no, a bit more down, because I want to show the height of this station. It's like one of the tallest underground stations. Oh, but that pole's in the way. No. Actually, wait. If I go like, actually no. That pole's good. A little bit forward. It's just me trying to get a screenshot here for the. Lovely. Actually, let's try something like. Try something like that. I don't know what I'm trying to get here. Oh, maybe like. Oh, that's cool. Actually, I'm just noticing this is some sort of lift shaft or something like that, but there's actually no lift in it. Okay, let's go something like that. Yeah, I like this. How I had it already was pretty good. Something like that. Yeah. No, my thing's not working. For the screenshot. No, I want a screenshot right now like this. No. Steam. Wake up. Oh, it doesn't matter. I've got it for anyone for a screenshot, so I'll just edit it in the video or whatever. Anyways. Doors closing. To our last stop. Lovely stuff. Annoying about the pantograph issue. That's like one of the only kind of like major kind of things about this map that's a bit annoying is the pantograph where it just kind of just sticks up so much. Right. Final announcement.
Nächste Station, Bockenheimer Warte, Unicampus Bockenheim. Fahrtende, bitte aussteigen. Umsteigemöglichkeit zu den U-Bahn-Linien U6 und U7, zur Straßenbahnlinie 16 sowie zu den Buslinien 32, 36 und 50. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung links. Next station, Bockenheimer Warte, University Campus Bockenheim. End of line. Please leave the train. Change here for underground lines U6 and U7, tram line 16, and bus lines 32, 36 and 50. Exit on the left. Bitte achten Sie auf die Stufe zwischen dem Zug und dem Bahnsteig. Please mind the step between the train and the platform.
Very nice. There we go. Oh, so U6 and U7 terminate here. I mean, well, pass through here, whatever. Let's actually go and explore that. Maybe a screenshot for here. Maybe something like... Oh, that actually looks... Oh, that's tempting, actually, because that actually doesn't look too bad there by itself. But I like the colours and stuff of the other one more, so I'm just going to leave it with the other one, to be honest. But I'll think about it. But this station's really cool. Like, it's a bloody university station. Imagine if my university had, like, a station like this. This is great. Look at this. It's great. It's really grand. Anyway, let's go and see if we can find U6 and U7. So right, we have to go here. And then we have to go up. And then there's nothing. Oh, there is something. Hello. Hello. This is U7 and U6 up here. Ah. Yeah, so U4 is over there to Enkheim. Well, that's actually bizarre because U7 terminates at Enkheim as well. Ah. But U7 goes all the way to Horsen, so U7's longer, but U4. So basically, you can take U7 from U4's terminating stop to get to U4's other terminating stop. So U4 is like in between U7, which is pretty cool. So if I go out and actually have a look how this is done, there we go. You can see again, getting a nice kind of cross here between two lines, which is just really cool to see. Anyway, let's go back to U4 down here. Oh, missed it. Back down here. Nice. Anyway, we have to go into the siding. Let's close the doors and march off into the sidings for the final time on U4. And we have to keep at 25 kilometers per hour. There we go. I actually remember this station actually from my random drive episode that I had with the Eurostar. This is where actually, like, I drove the Eurostar 2 or somewhere like that. That's how I actually remember it now, to come to think of it. Oh, another U4 vehicle in there. Nice. And nicely does it. Let's try and align ourselves with this one. I think that's alright. Cool. We, I do believe, are done. I hope you guys enjoyed my ventures, my continuation of my ventures on the U-BAHN Frankfurt, or Frankfurt U-BAHN, whatever way you want to say it. This was U4, and I think we now just have U6 and U8 to do. So we only have 2 more lines to do. I've gotten through them all now so far, which is really cool. And it'll be sad once they're all finished, but you know, again, I would love another map like this. Please, Dovetail, hire the guy that made this map, make the Docklands Light Railway possible, because if this can be made like this, the Docklands Light Railway is a breeze in the park if this was been able to kind of see the light of day. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. We still have 2 more to do in Frankfurt U-BAHN, so you know, that to look forward to. I don't know when those will be out, but I thought I'd do another one. And U4 was actually pretty good. I enjoyed it. It was alright. It doesn't beat U3, but it was alright. This was a scenario morning in the city, and we were speeding 27 times and we spadded 4 times. Oh, who cares? Anyway, guys, I hope you have a lovely day. I'll see you guys in the next video. The shoutouts again go to George Sopel and Jacob O'Malley. That's again George Sopel and Jacob O'Malley. Their links will be down below. Show them some love. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
We ain't